Okay, so today we're going to look at why partial products actually works. Partial products works because of the distributive property. So partial products is equal to the distributive property. So if you hear use partial products to solve this problem or use the distributive property to solve this problem, they're essentially the same thing. The distributive property is just the property that proves that partial products works. So when you see use the distributive property to multiply, here is what they mean. So say you have the problem 37 times 5. So the distributive property says that you can multiply the add-ins of a number and then add the products. So basically the distributive property says I can take 37 and I can split it into 30 and 7. So add-ins, making it an addition by putting it in expanded form. And I can do 30 times 5 and add it to 7 times 5. So that's what the distributive property says we can do. So just like I was doing before, 3 times 5 gives me 15, tack on a 0, and then I'm going to add 7 plus 5 gives me 35, and then I'm going to add it all together. And I get 185, okay? So that's basically what it's telling us. The distributive property proves partial products works. Okay, let's go ahead and try another one. So let's go ahead and do, you can go ahead and go for 27 times 6. Go ahead and try that one using the distributive property, aka partial products. All right, so 20 and 7, all right. 20 times 6 plus 7 times 6. 2 times 6 gives me 12. Tack on a 0. 7 times 6 gives me 42. And you know strategies to use if you still are struggling with things like this. Use your strategies. Use other problems that you already know and build off of it. If you need to, later go back and rewatch the video from chapter 3 where I taught you trickier fact strategies. Go back and watch that if you need to. So then we have 162 as our answer. Okie dokie. And let's go ahead and look at one more. And I'm gonna go ahead and make it this one. Let's go ahead and do 19 times 5. So 19 times 5 tells us that we can split this into 10, 9. 10 times 5 plus 9 times 5. 50 plus 45 gives me 95. Okay, that's all I have for you. Just understanding that partial products is the distributive property, and that distributive property proves partial products works. And most of the numbers that you're going to use that are practicing today are just a little bit more challenging problems than we've been doing before. So it's just a little bit more practice with that. All right,